Hello, and welcome to the program. Our guest for today is Whoopi Golberg, whose visit to the Philippines led her to write an article for the New York Times entitled Filipino Pride, Past and Present, in which she compared the national pride of the Filipinos before and after 1986. Whoopi, welcome to the show. Thanks for having me here. Oprah, you said on your article that the objective of your visit to the Philippines is to observe the so-called Filipino pride. What do you see from your observation? Based on my observation, I found out that most ordinary Filipinos are proud of their achievements, although the situation of the Philippines today is disappointing. Exactly. What are those achievements that the Filipinos are boasting of? They are proud of their boxers, their beauty queens, Charis Pempinko, Arnold Pineda. Even celebrities with an ounce of Filipino blood like Darren Criss, Lou Diamond Phillips, Tia Carrere, the wrestler Batista and Black Eyed Peas Apple Diap. You said earlier that the situation in the Philippines is disappointing. Whoopi, can you describe the country in one word? Not just one word, actually. Oprah, the Philippines is descending to failure, unless Filipinos have the courage to change themselves and their society. So, is this definitively an irony? Yes, a very cruel irony. In fact, on my article, I described it as a disease more contagious than AIDS or swine flu, and I named it Pinoy Pride Syndrome. In your article, you said that Filipino pride is better in the past, especially in the years before 1986. To whom do you share these thoughts? As I said on my article, I credited it to a growing number of enlightened Filipinos who cared much about the situation in their country. Or they belonged to the same group? Actually, they belonged to different backgrounds, and yet they share the same sentiment, which is the actual situation in the Philippines. So, exactly why Filipino pride is possible in the past? Based on my inquiries with the enlightened Filipinos which I shared on my article, Filipino pride was possible because they have the right reason. The Philippines was relatively prosperous and respectable among Asian countries, next to Japan. Whoopi, who were the personalities that personified the Filipino pride of the past? Painters like Fernando Amorsolo and Malang, sculptors like Napoleon Abueva, architects like Juan Macpiel and Leandro Locsin, writers like Nick Joaquin, Roman G. Reyes, Severino Reyes, Amado Hernandez, NVM Gonzalez, F. Ciana Hoza, Rogelio Sicot, Lilati Bautista and many more. Film directors like Manuel Conde, Lino Barraca and Ishmael Berno. Wow, seems that the source of that pride is plentiful to mention here in the program. How do you get the information? As I said from my article, aside from inquiries from the enlightened Filipinos who are intellectuals, I research in the cultural center of the Philippines. So, based on your observation, is that the Philippines failed culturally after 1986, not just failed culturally, but also economically and politically. By the way, Whoopi, is the culture and arts scene there dying? Oprah, let's just say that the arts and culture scene in the Philippines is moribund and in danger. As we speak today, your New York Times article is now a very hot news in the Philippines. Will you expect an apology from you? I will never say an apology like what they did to Alec, Claire and Adam Carolla. Instead, they should be reminded that my article served as an eye-opener for the majority of the Filipinos to confront their problems in a brave manner. Any message to the enlightened Filipinos? Thank you for the opportunity. For the enlightened Filipinos out there, I salute your bravery and frankness for saying the truth about the current situation in your country. I hope your fight will not be in vain. Thank you so much, Whoopi. There you have it, Whoopi Golberg, ladies and gentlemen.